By the end of this video, you're gonna know about a beginner-friendly super AI agent that you can use to automate anything that you want. It could be work, it could be things in your personal life, it doesn't matter. This can pretty much automate anything. And you don't have to know anything about AI agents, you don't have to know how to code. All you have to know how to do is speak English and describe exactly what you want done, and this tool runs off and does it. And by the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what that tool is, and I'm gonna share with you 5 crazy use cases you could begin to use this for today that are gonna blow your mind. Now that super AI agent that I'm talking about is called Deep Agent by Abacus AI. This tool keeps getting better and better. They literally improve it every single week, and I want to show you several different ways that I'm using this to automate my work and how you can do the same exact thing. For example, if we come over into tasks right here, we could see that I have 2 tasks right here. One, daily TikTok high performance videos analysis, daily Instagram trends analysis. I've tried to use every tool under the sun to do this. N8N. Relay app. I tried to get GenSpark to do this. I tried to get every other tool to do this. It wasn't actually able to. Now look at this. If we come over here and click into view results, we could see that this is giving me an analysis every single day at 9 a.m. for exactly what posts are doing well in my niche on TikTok. It literally goes through, gives me the link to the post, who made it, the description, when it was posted, what time it was posted at, and how many views it got. And it's not only doing this for TikTok, it's also doing it for Instagram. In fact, it's taking it one step further, and this is actually emailing me trends reports every single day. If I come over here and type in trends report, we could see that this is then going through and automatically emailing me. This is how I stay on top of exactly what type of content I should create and everything like that. For example, if we come over here, we could see this Instagram trends report right here that literally gives me the link, how many views it got, the duration, and if we scroll down, some other information about the lengths that are working the best, the content that is working the best, and how I can implement this into my strategy in order to go viral on social media, which I've done several different times. In fact, it's probably one of the reasons you're watching this video right now. And here's how I actually got this to do this. I literally just said to it, get the current date, search my Google Drive for today's Instagram trends, plus today's date, it should be a JSON file, download the most recent file, parse it and filter for videos with over 2,500 play counts, and then sort by play count, format the filter results as a numbered list, and create a summary. And then what did this do? This goes off and this does it, and I saved it as a task, and it does it every single day. And I get it. You might not be posting on TikTok or Instagram, but I want you to think about all the different things you could have this go into in your Google Drive, and you could begin to automate and just get reports for. I don't want you to think that this only works with Google Drive, because they just released this brand new thing called on-the-fly agents that literally go through and build out AI agents for any task. It doesn't matter if you have to connect to MCP or anything like that. For example, this right here, create an AI workflow that can fetch all scheduled meetings from Notion for a given time range. And then it says in parentheses, the user will provide this as an input, and then perform research on each of the people I have meetings with, send me the research update in my direct messages to myself on Slack, and then it goes through what it should actually do in terms of finding different meetings on Notion and things like that. Essentially though, you're just giving it instructions on exactly what you want it to do, and it goes off, builds the automation for that. No coding, no knowing anything about AI agents and automations. It does it for you. Here's what it actually looks like. It goes through, asks a few more follow-up questions. You give it the answers. It prompts you to actually sign into Notion. You can continue from here. And as you can see, this now just built out this automation. You don't code, you don't do anything. It just builds it out, and then you can access it and you begin to use this. For example, getting meetings for the last 3 days, and this goes through and sends you a summary on Slack of exactly who you're meeting with, when you're meeting with them, their company, their contact information, company overview, personal details about them, and key insights. And you can have this interact with whatever other sources you have. For example, let's say you have this information in HubSpot or Salesforce. You could have built out the same exact thing that uses those tools. Or let's say that you have to do things like reporting. You could ask it to do something like this. Build a high resolution chart showing monthly sales over the last 12 months, and then give a little more details on exactly what you want it to look like. And it says, style it like a corporate business intelligence dashboard. And again, this is using this on-the-fly agent over here. Now, all you have to do is just say that, again, ask a few questions, and this goes off, and this actually builds this out. Doesn't matter where your sales is either. This can access Shopify. It can build out the API and the MCP to access anything. And now you have this graph right here that walks you through the actual sales performance. In addition to that, you could have added another step in this that says, do this weekly or do this monthly, and then send it in Slack or then email it to this person. The opportunities of how you can begin to automate things with this tool are endless. Now, before I get into all those other use cases, I wanted to remind you that you could go to the pinned comment below and get started with Deep Agent today. Not only is Deep Agent going to allow you to build out AI agents and AI workflows that can help you automate your work, but it's also going to give you access to things like Chat LLM and Code LLM. Chat LLM allows you to access every single LLM all from one interface. And Code LLM is the best coding assistant that exists on the market today. So not only do you get access to these automation tools, but several other AI tools so that you don't have to have dozens of different subscriptions to all these different tools when you have one that's an all-in-one. So what are you waiting for? Go to the pinned comment below and get started with Deep Agent today. Or maybe like me, you're sick and tired of trying to find times in order to meet with people. So you can create an AI workflow where users can upload a CSV file containing emails of meeting participants, one per row, and then for each row, schedule a separate Google Meet invite, find the earliest convenience with those people for these time slots, and then after processing it, return a summary showing how many meetings were successfully scheduled and their respective times. Then again, this is going to go through, ask us a few questions, we simply answer them, and it built out a meeting scheduler automatically. No coding, no knowing anything. You just drop in these CSV files, and then this gives you a report about everything that it has gone through and done, when your meetings are, and you can even see them on your calendar with the right person in there. Or maybe you're sick and tired of managing your social media content. For example, X. You could say to this, create a Twitter-connected AI chatbot that acts as a social media manager for my account. It should analyze my top-performing tweets, optimize new tweets based on insights from past posts, comments, predict engagement for my drafts using historical data, and suggest improved versions and post the finalized tweets. Again, this goes off and does all of this. Finds out how to connect to X, finds out how to actually do all these things. And in the past, you literally would have had to hire somebody and train them up in order to do this. But not anymore with Deep Agent. It goes through, asks you a few questions. We could see that this went through, actually created this social media chatbot manager right here. And then we tell it exactly what to do with this. And this goes off and analyzes everything, begins to predict performance, and we could chat with it back and forth instead of having to manage our X ourselves. And as you can see, this then goes through and tells us when it successfully tweets things, and we could see all of the work that this is actually doing. Now again, I want you to think about this. What you should be thinking right now is, Rob, I need to get this tool, but more importantly, I need to list out everything that I currently do manually, and I need to try to get Deep Agent to automate it, because I'm telling you, this tool can literally automate anything. All you have to do is ask it the right questions, give it the right instructions, and it goes off and does the rest. This is absolutely game-changing when it comes to increasing productivity for yourself or for your team. And again, I don't want you to think that it's just it connecting to these different tools. You could say to it something along the lines of, create a one-page PDF flyer for Canva, make sure it has a dark background, pull some images if you can from the Canva homepage, and make it no more than one page. So literally, we're just telling it what to do here, making sure that on-the-fly agent is turned on, and this is going to spin up the agents it needs in order to make these designs. Here's exactly what that looks like. Again, ask a few clarifying questions, with something I really love about Deep Agent. Now it's going through and it is actually building this out, and it gives us a report of everything that it has gone through and done. And as we can see right here, we could then look at this PDF and look at this. And this is perfect. Uses the Canva logo, took screenshots of their homepage. If you try to ask another AI tool to do this, I guarantee you it is going to mess it up, because it's going to take some random photo, or it's not actually going to be able to go to the homepage. But again, Deep Agent is so unique. It gives you access to so many different tools, and it's crazy how smart it is, and being able to spin up things and do things that other AI agents and other AI tools couldn't even dream of doing. Now, here's the last use case I want to show off here, because again, this is just incredible. Connect with Slack and read the thread discussions on OAuth MCP support from, and then you give the Slack channel right here, along with related Jira stories, including their latest status and comments, generate a consolidated consolidated summary of the remaining bugs, compile the release notes, and present everything with a bug summary, release notes, story statuses, and a unified dashboard app for easy access and tracking. So not only is this going to perform some type of analysis, and this is going to present everything, it's also going to access Slack and Jira, which is crazy. So again, per usual, the first thing that we have to do is just answer a few questions here. And the reason that I really like that Deep Agent does this is because otherwise, with other tools, they just run off and start getting confused or start running into issues, or even worse, they do something for 5 or 10 minutes and they completely wasted your time because it wasn't what you actually wanted them to do. And once this has the answers here, this runs off, it actually does it. It's going to prompt you to sign into each of these tools, and then it's actually going to have access to them. And as we can see here, it went through and created this dashboard right here that then shows exactly how many issues are left, the recent activity, all the bug summaries, release notes, story status, Slack discussions, analytics, and all these different things. And again, it literally spun up and made this dashboard for you. And you could create this for anything in your team. This literally even comes through and takes screenshots of things in Slack and puts them in here under Slack discussions. So now you have things across several different tools that you didn't have in a dashboard instantly in a dashboard. Now, if you like this video, I'd strongly suggest you check out this video right here that walks you through all the changes that just came to ChatGPT with ChatGPT 5's release and a few use cases that are going to blow your mind with this tool. I'll see you over there.